what's his name? Tony Bennett on the cover.
Oh, wow, Tony Benegucci. And look at you, you are the Raven today.
The Crow.
The Crow, sorry. I have Baltimore on my brain.
Oh, that's like
Because my yes, Monterey Records, we love you. They love me. Finally, somebody loves me. And they're from Baltimore. So, the Crow. Can you be a crow? Can you caw?
Crow.
Oh, yay! I just fellow my heart.
Wrong Crow.
Well, today is October the 21st, and it is National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. You have no idea how delicious this is. It's ridiculously good.
Oh, it looked like
pumpkin cheesecake. And it's
really
amazing.
like cheese, but not.
It is. And when our guests share their skeletons, they get to taste how wonderful it is. It's so good. There's a little piece for you, Crow. And it's also National Caramel Apple Day. But we got the pumpkin cheesecake here. And you can find a caramel apple on your own if you want, because today's the day to eat it. Eat it. The state of New Jersey becomes the 14th state in the U.S. to permit same-sex marriage on this day in 2013. Wow, New Jersey. Go. Yeah, it's good policy you made there. The former U.S. Democratic presidential nominee George McGovern, remember him? He died on this day. He's an angel with us today. He passed away, George McGovern. You remember? He never won president, but he
It's the only one I ever voted for. So that Nixon
really?
wouldn't get in. Yeah.
Really?
That's the only. And I was like, I'm not voting again.
Oh, wow. We're not going there. We're not going there. You're going to let Donald Trump rule the world. Elton John's tribute to Princess Diana broke world records. 318 million distributed on this day.
Yeah, but he ripped off his Marilyn Monroe song.
I know, his own song.
That sucked.
He covered his own song. What is it called when you
plagiarize?
No. It's like you make a parody. He parodied his own song, basically. I know.
He lost all his steam.
Princess Di. You got Marilyn's leftovers. Madonna's book. Speaking of those girls, Madonna. She had
the sex book.
The sex book went on sale on this day.
I got that.
1992. That gas station one was the best picture I thought. Remember, she was pumping gas.
Oh yeah.
Do you? Former Governor Jerry Brown, and isn't he the current governor again? Announces his run for presidency on this day.
He's going with Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, Linda Ronstadt. And we're having a heat wave today. Outside. It's like 70 degrees in Manhattan. So I was thinking about Linda Ronstadt. Having a heat wave. What else happened on this day? You all know it is Back to the Future Day, right? This is the day in Back to the Future that they said they were going to in the future.
Really?
Yeah, October 21st, 2015. But it's at 7:28 p.m.
You ever go on that ride in Universal?
Probably, but I don't remember because I was probably living on this day, and I was living Back to the Future. So here we are. So we're waiting for Marty McFly, or what's his name, McFly, to show up sometime during the show. We hope he comes here. We hope he does. I don't know if he will or not, but we're hoping. So today is that day. So go see that movie soon. Buck Helm. Anybody remember him? Probably not. But you will remember he was found alive after being buried for 4 days in the San Francisco earthquake on this day. And I know that was on 10/17 because my daughter was born 1 year later, 10/17, and I was in California, and it was like, I survived 10/17 on shirts everywhere. So he was underground since the 17th, and they found him on this day alive. Good for you, Buck Helm. With a name like Buck Helm, I think he had that going for him. I mean, he was a buck. Yeah. Ferdinand and Imelda Marcos were indicted on this day on racketeering charges, and shoes have never been the same. I know, Imelda Marcos.
Let's see.
She changed the whole concept. She changed the whole concept of shoes. This Imelda Marcos. Yeah, we all have her fetish, but she had a lot of them. Oh boy. It's the first time and only time the Phillies won the World Series on this day. It's not this year. Go Mets! American Sal Bellow won the Nobel Peace Prize on this day. The Knicks retire the first number ever, number 19, Willis Reed, on this day. Anybody remember Willis Reed? Nobody cares. More baseball. Elton John on this day was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Walk of Fame. Yeah, he got a star on the same day that he.
Talk about shoes. I met him in a disco.
Talk about shoes. That's true.
And he had the same shoes as me.
Wow!
Black patent leather platforms.
Oh my God!
He was a snot. But that night I smoked hash with Salminio.
Oh, Salminio. Who killed Salminio? Isn't that like... I read a book called that once. Who killed Salminio? They don't know, right?
He got one of those...
He was like... yeah, we're not going to say. Barbra Streisand opens in another evening with Harry Stones on this day. John F. Kennedy and Nixon clashed in their fourth and final presidential debate on this day in 1960. We know who won, but did he really? I don't know. Did he really win? Guggenheim Museum by Frank Lloyd Wright opened in New York City on this day. Jailhouse Rock, starring Elvis Presley, opened on this day. You were talking Elvis, yeah. There's always so many things that are just so amazing. The death penalty was abolished in Belgium in 1950 on this day. Duh! Hello, people. I mean, do you believe in the death penalty? It doesn't matter. You can change your mind or believe it, whatever. It's still weird, right? I'll kill you for your sins. It's like we're all going to die anyway. I know, which we don't believe, but we are.
I like the eye for an eye.
You do? All right. Well, you're allowed. Columbus discovers America. It says technically October 12th, 1492 on the Julian calendar, but on some other calendar, they say it was really today. God only knows what calendar, right? God, even though we made the calendar start after your son died. It's like, what calendar actually means anything? Do you know?
They got calendars on caveman's walls.
Exactly, but what year was that? Birthdays. Jeremy Miller, he was Ben on Growing Pains. Anybody remember Ben, the blonde little kid on Growing Pains? I think he turned, I don't want to say anything, but if you Google him, I think something did happen to him freaky. All those kids, weird things happened on Growing Pains. And, yeah, Growing Pains, are you kidding me? Oh, you saw that show. Never? Wow. Jade Jagger, woohoo! Her birthday is today. Nick and Bianca's princess. Bianca Jagger. Bianca. Yeah. Julian Cope, his birthday is today. Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia. I know. She was born in Beverly Hills, no kidding. I mean, she had the famous parents. Debbie Reynolds and Eddie Fisher. Oh, damn this phone. I know. Can you imagine? She was like Mommy Dearest, she said, right? Carrie Fisher? I don't know. Debbie Reynolds is, I don't know. Eric Faulkner, anybody remember him from the Bay City Rollers? His birthday is today. Charlotte Caffey from the Go-Go's, her birthday is today. From the Grassroots, you remember that? Brent Midland. Yes, it's his birthday.
Today.
Patty Ann Davis Reagan. Ron Reagan and Nancy's daughter. Her birthday is today. Patty Reagan. Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, who's, I believe, good friends with Miss Madonna. I think so. Elvin Bishop, remember? Fooled around and fell in love. You don't know that song? Do you know that song? Fooled around and fell in love? Hello. Elvin Bishop, his birthday.
I just didn't recognize your rendition.
Oh, thanks a lot. Steve Cropper from Booker T and the MGs. His birthday is today. Manfred Mann. That's his real name. Michael Lubowitz. That's his real name. From the Mighty Quinn. You've not seen nothing. His birthday's today. Georgia Brown. I just had to say that because she was an actress named Lillian Gettle. And Georgia Brown, is that sweet Georgia Brown? My grandmother used to sing that song, so I thought Georgia Brown definitely deserved a mention. Whitey Ford, gotta love Whitey Ford. I'm sure he had won World Series before. Dizzy Gillespie's birthday is today. Incredible birthdays. Did you ever see pictures of him with those cheeks?
He wasn't really dizzy.
Dizzy. Oh, he because when you blow so much, I'm sure you get dizzy. I know. The jazz trumpeter. And Peter Graves, who remembers Mission Impossible? This tape will self-destruct. In how many seconds? Anybody know? 7 seconds? 4 seconds? You remember? Angels, people who passed away. Elliott Smith is an angel with us today. That tragic day. They still don't know if it was suicide or murder, you know. That's what I heard recently, that there is a twist to his death. Elliott Smith, 34 years old. Fred Berry from What's Happening, Rerun. Remember Rerun? Oh, he's an angel with us today. Shannon Hoon from Blind Melon. Oh, God, that terrible drug overdose at 28 years old. Shannon Moon, he was like the rising star of his time. Blind Melon. All I can say is my life is really changed. You remember that? Yeah. Oh, we love him. He's an angel today. Shirley Booth, who remembers Hazel? You remember Hazel?
That's the name of my diary.
Hazel was the maid. Hazel, black and
Named
white.
after Purple Haze.
Ah. Francis Truffaut, the director of Fahrenheit 451, died of brain cancer. That's kind of freaky. At 52 years old. Stevie Gaines, the guitarist from Leonard Skinner, was killed in a plane crash on this day, and I don't think he was alone in that plane. So this is the day that Leonard Skinner plane went bad places. Or better place, we don't know, we're all going there. Bill Black, the musician, rocker, bassist for Elvis Presley, passed away at 39 years old on this day. And Marie McDonald from Promises, died of an OD. It's a very, don't do drugs today because your chances are very 50-50 that you might go to the other side. She died at 42 on this day. And Nat Turner and 19 associates were hung at the stake on this day in 1831. I wonder what they did. They must have been witches. Oh, so they're with us today, and it's so perfectly appropriate on Marloween. So you got a lot of spirits with us today. You ready to sing for us, Marlo? Yeah, you want to push a button? Do you want to try the cheesecake? The pumpkin cheesecake? Got any skeletons? Not even one. We'll be back.
Time and full of surprises. It's a place to get your 15 minutes of fame. Let me tell you,